the meeting we're having for the candidates, I believe it would be in our best interest to perhaps lay some ground rules for that meeting before it begins. I know we've been very specific about the application process and so on and so forth, but I'm talking specifically about the meeting as it occurs, because some things I've thought about, and I'm sure you'll agree.
Excuse me a minute. I don't mind if I leave, do you?
You don't have to leave.
I don't close it out.
Just, I guess, technically some things in order for the meeting to move in an orderly manner. One suggestion was that when we interview the applicants, that they be sequestered outside in the lobby and we can call them in one at a time, so in case their questions are repeated from any of us, that some might feel there might be an advantage to one hearing the answers prior to the others. Secondly, the order in which we want to bring those candidates in. So if you want to take a moment here to clarify that, or do we need to discuss that any further, or does anybody have any other ideas?
The order just be alphabetical.
Alphabetical order.
One question would be if someone wanted to interview that did not place an application, which we did say that there was not you did not have to put in an application.
Correct.
They just need to
be there.
Be here.
Right. So, and does everyone agree that having them wait outside in the lobby until they're called in? Is that? I'm sorry.
I was thinking about that. First of all, I'm not sure this room is soundproof from the lobby, but secondly, that would require them to be standing there, and maybe for the last couple of people that may be not so much fun. Is there someplace, even just right inside the front of City Hall?
Is the hole in the vault fixed, Bruce?
I actually need the lock.
Sit in the lobby.
Oh, the conference room.
You can sit in the lobby.
I think the lobby's, that's all I meant. I didn't, yeah.
That was low.
We're going to make them stand in the cold.
No. I just, I was thinking about that and how it might proceed, and I wanted to make sure.
That lobby. I thought you meant
No,
this
ma'am.
lobby.
No, this lobby, it's
I'm sorry.
comfortable out there. That's,
Okay.
yeah. So, okay.
I thought.
It was suggested by, and I thought maybe now would be a fine time to do that, so everybody knows going in what to expect. So.
Were all of them notified that we're doing this Thursday? Or is it just posted on the website, or was it put on some paperwork that they got?
The resolution that was passed initially sets out when this meeting is going to be. Now, it does not, the next section of the resolution says that people can be nominated who have not turned in applications. But the section about the special meeting for interviews and presentations doesn't say anything about people who have not submitted an application being able to be interviewed. So I think if you want to make that possible,
Could we say at that time we can open it up to anyone if anyone wants to?
Well, I think you probably ought to decide now so that it can be made public that if someone who did not submit an application but who is interested in being considered wants to be interviewed at that meeting, they may be. And I think I would do that by a motion, a second, and a vote. Just so that it is very clear to everybody in the public that if there's somebody who has not submitted an application but who wants to be considered, they have the right to make a presentation on the 5th, as well as the right to be nominated on the 13th.
In some sense, if you do that, then basically you kind of defeat the whole purpose of why we even established this. I mean, the people that took the time and effort to complete it and turn it in on time, then in essence we've thrown that out the window and say, well, just show up on Thursday and we're going to hear you out. I mean, we're still have the ability to nominate anyone we want at the time that on the 13th. So, I mean, hopefully anybody that's interested has made that interest known. But, that being said, I don't know that if the resolution, which is what we agreed to, said that we were only going to interview those that had submitted an application, I say we stick with it.
Did it say that?
Yeah.
Did it said